Hello, girly pops. Hello, girls. How was everybody's wonderful Monday? How's everybody's Monday going? How was everybody's weekend? Did you guys have a great weekend? Did everybody have fun? I had so much fun. I got my Halloween costume. I'm going to be Lord Farquaad, and I'm going to wear it every day until Halloween because it's so fun. It's so fun. So fun. Very fun. Very fun, guys. Hello, girls and gays. Hello, girls and gays. Fun update, guys. Fun update, you guys. I did finally figure out lavender was so helpful and made Calvin and Hobbes propeller hat Malcolm only 6 colors. So that is now available. The tie-dye shirts are finally ready. Okay. So you guys can get those. Those are finally ready. Thank you for your patience while I crashed out. The tie-dye shirts are finally ready. Finally. So you can go ahead and check those out, you guys. You can go ahead and check those out. They are ready for consumption, which is super fun, super exciting, super slay. I hope that you guys enjoy that. I will certainly be getting some of those. Yes, I just responded to you. Thank you so much. I did see it. I do have my eyeballs out and ready to party. I guess well, hang on. uh, Hang on. Let me do this really quick, bud. I need to set my defaults here. Advanced. Where is it? It should be in customization, I think. Or my settings. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Oh, upload defaults. That's where I want it. I got you, bud. I gotcha. Hang on. I'm just changing my default so this is on here for you. Sorry about that, bud. I appreciate it. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Roll call. Who's here? Let's see. Who is in our midst this lovely afternoon? We have Inferiority Complexes, Bylonic, Hush Girl, Bear, Starshine Chris, Lavishly Lavender, Frick the Pirate, Starshine, Dairy Rose, Celis, Evil Malcolm is here, Worm, Mystic Blue. We also have Foxy Frolic, Bumblebee, Loaf, Arby, Bard Barbarian, Demon O'Flight, Marty McDonald, and we've got JJ and voicing emo. I think I already said that. Caramelized Onions, Tabby, Cosmic, Waloo. We have Intensive Porpoises and Kaylee. We have Pumpkin Pyrite, Hermie the Frog, Rosie, Kaylee, Cinder the Deer, Graham, and then we also have Andy. We have Shotgun Fox, CXT GXTS. Beautiful. Love to see it. Show stopping and brilliant. Don't Smoke in Bed, of course. And then we also got in here Arctic Wolf Lover 2. Sweet. I love furries. Welcome. Just kidding. Pai Chan is here. We also have Deca PJs. And then we've got Rainbow Doggy Unicorn. Sick. Love that. We also have, I think that, oh God, I'm crashing out. Oh, dopamine noodle sandwich. Once I get towards the end, Scones and Jam, Hizaki, all you guys blur together. Oh, who else is here? I don't remember who I said and who I didn't. I'm losing my mind. Gummy Sunny, Ye Old Loser. We have O Frick, B Vex, Empress, Liliana, Base Swain, Rowan, Grayson, Omega Reploid, Maul, the PM radio. Sorry, I always say that wrong because I'm dyslexic. Please don't be ableist towards me. General McDouglas, and wow. Okay, I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I love you anyway. And Yarshmallow is here. Make sure to like the stream, guys. It's free and it makes me happy. You can also join the Discord. That's also free. And then you can also buy merch, okay? Make sure you do both of those things. It's required, okay? It is required. Okay. Wow. What a great day for gay people, guys. And I said Mystic Blue. I said Mystic Blue. And Phoenix. Phoenix is here as well. Not that evil, dry vagina lesbian. Oh, not Psy. Oh. So I heard that we were talking about white women and was like, is this fucking play about me? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love lesbians. Just kidding. I love lesbians. They're the best. I love lesbians. Wow. All right. I've got a couple of things on the docket for us this afternoon, Mamacitas. We have a rich text before us this afternoon. But first, I have to complain. I need to complain. The new Ed Gein show fucking blows, you guys. It fucking blows. Don't even bother watching it. Don't even bother watching it, okay? Don't do it. Don't watch it. It sucks, all right? It fucking sucks, okay? It's not good. It's not worth your time. Don't do it.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Before I marcas the point, vote KP first.
Thank you very much, Izaki. Everybody witness. We will be beginning with KP, because part of my problem is I haven't checked the length on any of these videos, which, my bad, obviously. So we will begin with KP. Let me get my little doodad up here. So these are what we're doing after KP. Is it inaccurate? Yes, it's very inaccurate. So hang on, let me do this, and then I'm going to bitch about the Ed Gein show. So hang on. What after KP girly pops? What do I have in my list here? So we have Lexity. We have HiddenHeroine. I can't spell this. HiddenHeroine KP call leak. And then we have the KP, or no, Courtney hit piece, and then I have Ned Fulmer stuff. Okay, that's going. Let me hit this. Is this going to play my alert? Yep, there it goes.
Who is this Calvin Garrar? Who is he?
Thank you very much, Shark Jumping, for the gifted membership. It is always greatly appreciated. Everybody witness. Thank you kindly. Witness. Okay, so here's the issue. Here's the issue, okay? So Ryan Murphy has made a couple of these series, right? He made the Jeffrey Dahmer one, which was really good, mind you. The Jeffrey Dahmer one was really good, and it was really accurate. There were a couple of things that were kind of embellished, like his relationship with the deaf guy. That was a little embellished. She did have a relationship with this guy, but it wasn't, you know, like the romance could have saved him kind of thing. But it was pretty historically accurate, right? So that was good. We loved that. The Menendez brothers, right? The Menendez brothers. I didn't watch that one because I didn't really care about that case that much. It wasn't particularly, and then like killed people in the hotel. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, my bit rate. Oh, my bit rate. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay. There we go. We're back. 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 We back. We back. I saw it. I saw it that time. That was me. That wasn't YouTube. That was me. Okay. So, Albert Fish was the cannibal. H.H. Holmes was the guy that did, you know, the hotel. It was basically like if you've ever seen the movie Collector. That was H.H. Holmes, okay? He was like America's first serial killer. Ed Gein is very, very niche. He's very esoteric. He's very lesser known. He's a lesser known of the historical American serial killers. That should have been historically accurate. It should have been historically accurate. because everybody knows Jeffrey Dahmer, everybody knows Ted Bundy, everybody knows, John Wayne Gacy, everybody knows these serial killers. These are very popular, well-known serial killers. Ed Gein is not. That should have been historically accurate, okay? And the Ed Gein, has inspired virtually every single fucking modern horror movie ever to be made. Psycho, Leatherface, Silence of the Lambs, The Hills Have Eyes, The Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, like you name it. You name it. You name it. Ed Gein had a hand in it, okay? And so for them to just like totally fuck up the story and be like, oh, well, he couldn't help that he was like neurodivergent and a former minor. It's like, no. Ed Gein is very niche. Ed Gein is very niche. Most people don't know a lot about him. Also, crazy. Just so you guys know. When they arrested him, they took his word for how many graves that he robbed. They never checked. To this day, they have never checked. They were never like, he said, I think I robbed between like 9 and 12 graves. And they were like, okay, cool. And they never checked. Isn't that crazy? They never checked. They didn't do a head count at the cemetery. That's insane to me. They didn't go and check to see if grandma was, I would want to know if my grandma was turned into a lamp or not. I would want to know. I would be like, dig up grandma. I want to make sure that she's in there. But nope. Nobody checked. No one checked. If you guys refresh the stream, it will fix the audio lag. Yeah, I didn't know that. They did not check to see how many he actually dug up. They did not. I find it hard to believe. And they also have never confirmed whether or not he dug up his mom, because he said that he couldn't get to her for whatever reason. He was like, I just couldn't get it. And they were like, okay, cool. They didn't like check to verify if he dug up his mom or not. They still have not checked. They're like, we guess it was like 9 to 12. We think. Gestures vaguely. They didn't go and look. You guys, they didn't go and look. They did not go and look. There's a really good series. I actually found it on YouTube. I was watching it last night. I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys, for my Ed Gein girlies in chat. Hang on. Let me go to my history here. It's right here. This YouTube channel has all 4 episodes of the Ed Gein documentary that's only available in Canada. Terrible. You can go and watch it. This YouTube channel has all of them. So you can watch that at your leisure if you are interested in that kind of stuff. I find that to be particularly interesting. So this is actually a really good little documentary thing. I liked it. It was pretty good. I couldn't find it anywhere. It's alleged that he killed his brother. They think that he did a lot of shit that like they can't account for. Like they believe that he was fucking the dead bodies. And to be honest with you, I could probably believe that as well. They believe that he was fucking the dead bodies. They also believe that he killed more people than he claims to have killed. Like they believe that he's responsible for more deaths and disappearances. And they also believe that he it was like an Oedipus thing where he like wanted to fuck his mom. And so they never know that if he fucked his mom or not. Ed Gein walks so Chris Chan could run. Write that down. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, he killed 2 people, but it's alleged that he killed more because they think that he was involved in like several other disappearances. Like, what were they? Let's just go to good old-fashioned Wikipedia, because there's like a bunch of different articles on him. There's also a guy that wrote a book on him that's like he's like a forensic like sexologist person thing where he like works specifically with like necrophiles and shit like that. And he was like, yeah, he obviously killed like a bunch of other people, but like he was like, I don't know, I just don't remember. And they were like, okay. So it was suspected that he killed Georgina Weckler, 8 years old, disappeared from her house at approximately 3:30. And then Evelyn Grace Hartley went missing while babysitting. Victor Harold Travis went off to hunt deer in the company of an acquaintance. They stopped to get refreshments and then they went missing. And then he's been tentatively linked to the disappearance of his neighbor, James Walsh. And then they also think that he killed his brother as well, Cain and Abel style, which is pretty brutal. But either way, he was just like, I'm just a small being. I'm just neurodivergent and a minor. And they were like, true. He's just a girl. He's just a girl. Leave him alone. So he could just be lying the whole time. He was probably just lying the whole time. But either way, it's very sad. And so I hated the Ryan Murphy one. I don't know what happened to Ryan Murphy, you guys. I think that he got like kicked in the head by a horse. I think that he like melted his brain doing like psychedelics, opiates. I think he has a TBI. I don't know what the fuck happened to Ryan Murphy because the early seasons of American Horror Story were amazing. The Dahmer series was really fucking good. And then something happened. I don't know what happened to him. It's like he fell and he hit his head really hard or something. He totally like he's biffed it so fucking hard. I don't know what happened to him. They need to take production rights away from Ryan Murphy. He should not be allowed to touch a writer's table ever again. Something happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. The Watcher fucking sucked. The new seasons of American Horror Story fucking suck. I don't know what happened to him. It's very sad. After like season, 6 of American Horror Story, they should have just put him down.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Ik knew the Jane so would be horrible from the trailer thumbnail. Not surprised it's bad but yes.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Sai. Stop messing with the audio.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a
Thank you,
baked
Marla.
potato, so no, I don't think so.
The Watcher was so
Your
bad.
honor. In his defense edit Sai Bupsia Daisy.
Thank you very much, Triple Witness guys. You were all so kind, show-stopping, incredible, and brilliant. It's the Ryan Murphy effect is that like the first couple of episodes of a show are really good, and then after like the third or fourth episode, it just goes to shit. Like the last like the first 3 episodes of the Ed Gein show were actually pretty good. I was kind of like, ooh, this is pretty good, and then it just devolves into pure fucking insanity. It's like a fever dream. It's like I accidentally like took DMT, and I'm like, what's happening right now? It's terrible. It is terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ryan Murphy sucks. I hate him. I want to deplatform Ryan Murphy. I want to deplatform him. I want him canceled. I want him deported. I want him extradited. I want him tried for crimes against humanity. Hang on. Sorry, I've been fighting with people on Twitter today. Sometimes I fight with people on Twitter as a tweet. As a treat. Very rarely do I do it, but I've been doing that today, so. I've just been treating myself, you know, just having a little bit of girl time on Twitter. Having fun. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm fighting on Twitter because somebody. So I'll just show you guys. It's quick and dirty. I'll just show you guys. So somebody posted this. Fuck, where's my OBS? Help, I have too many tabs open. Okay, somebody posted this, and you can't be a leftist and support AA. AA is rooted in patriarchy and religious control. And so I said, dog, look at my revolutionaries. They're all addicted to whippets and fentanyl. We're never seizing the means of production. And then Somebody was responding to me and being like, they said sobriety culture is counter-revolutionary, and I said being a slave to material devices that numb class consciousness is actually what's counter-revolutionary. Read Marx. And this person says fentanyl is crack 3.0. You're playing right into manufactured culture war instead of directing your ire squarely where it belongs. The working class has been under attack for decades. And I said if you want to do rails of fentanyl and do a fetlean as a form of political protest and die at 22, knock yourself out. Anything that's a material device and distracts from class consciousness is a detriment to any kind of action. And then this person says, Nancy Reagan over here. It's easy to judge when your job is YouTube drama. It's not my job. It's a hobby. Get it right. But working class urban communities that have been under attack and blah, 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 blah. Cleaning up crime. It's not about crime. It's about public health. It's about not letting people like fucking die and succumb to horrible addictions and die slow and painful deaths while their family sits around and watches because they are like, oh, getting people sober is the same thing as police brutality? Question mark. I'm super sorry, you guys, but doing fentanyl is actually not good for you. And it goes beyond like, oh my God, like bodily autonomy. People should be able to do whatever they want. If you guys want to recreationally use substances, you know what you can't recreationally use? Fentanyl. Do you know what you can't recreationally use? Like severely highly addictive drugs. There are certainly people that I have known throughout my life and people that I have observed throughout my life that can recreationally use very, very hard substances and they have no issues with that. 9 times out of 10, if you do a highly addictive substance, you are going to die because you're going to get addicted to it and it's going to take over your life and it's going to kill you slowly. Okay. And enforcing or helping people get sober is actually a good thing. Okay. It is actually good to not be so fucking high that you miss your entire life, okay? You wake up, 10 years have passed, you have nothing around you, your friends and your family all hate you because of the choices that you made in order to feed your addiction, and you have no one to turn to because you destroyed your own life, okay? Addiction is very serious, all right? Addiction is very serious, and if you think that it's cool to be addicted to fentanyl, if you think it's cool to be addicted to meth, smack, whatever it may be, speedballs, it doesn't matter, okay? You're a fucking idiot, all right? Sobriety is very important. It is totally, completely fine to recreationally indulge in substances. Everybody likes to have a good girl time, okay? Everybody likes that. Everybody likes to let loose every once in a while, okay? If you cannot engage with it responsibly, you should not touch it ever. And that's the end of the discussion, okay? That's the end of the discussion. If you cannot responsibly and recreationally engage with substances, you should not touch them, okay? You should not touch them.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Subvenció per cigarreta break disestram?
Very soon. Thank you for bringing that up, Sai. Cigarettes don't count. Cigarettes don't count.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
180 vies 50 liques? Transmissió? In one of ones boas puta like.
This is very important, Hazaki. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, you guys. There's 180 people here and only 50 likes, question mark. It sounds like we're going to have to do dubstep music reviews for an hour unless we start getting those likes up, okay? Double witness, guys. That is really cool. That is really cool. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Hazaki. Thank you very much. Let's pump up the jams, guys. Let's pump up the likes, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, but downers and being a soldier of the revolution, that really doesn't go well together, okay? Like, if we're going to recommend substance abuse for the revolution, may I suggest an upper, okay? Because if you're, doing a fetlean with an AR-15, you're not going to be a very effective soldier in the revolution, okay? You can't really seize the means of production if you're, like, literally nodding off in the middle of the violent overthrow of the bourgeoisie. We have to be a little alert. Let's suggest something different, okay? Perhaps an upper, all right? Like, come on, get your drugs right, all right? Get your drugs right.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Never the opioids. Where is you'll be going to the clinic a very big for the rest of your life if you want to stay clean.
Yeah, that is the one thing that I will say, Biolonic. This is very true. Harm reduction, you guys, never a downer. Never a downer, okay? Never a downer. That is harm reduction right there for you. Everybody witness, thank you, Biolonic. Do you want dubstep reviews? Is that what you come here for?
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so no, I don't think so.
Can I get the dubstep reviews if thumbs up?
It depends. What do you want to review? Are we doing some shrons today? Is that what we should do? Everybody witness, thanks for the $2 dues. Oh. I just feel like downers are a bad choice for, you know, the Super Soldier Antifa army. The Super Soldier Antifa army is not very effective if everybody's like nodding off. It's not very effective, so. Just my thought, guys. And, you know, Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, all of these things are proven to be effective with counseling, okay? Just doing it in isolation is not proven to be effective, but, you know, everybody has different ways of, like, getting sober and staying sober. Everybody finds meaning in different things, okay? Some people swear by acupuncture. Some people swear by chiropractic, even though, like, it's not quote-unquote evidence-based. Like, if it works for you and it makes you feel good and it's something that you find beneficial to your well-being and your health, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Give that bitch a big, fat fucking middle finger and say, fuck you. I like this system and I'm going to continue to do it because it keeps me sober, and that's it, okay? There we go.
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked potato, so
True.
no, I don't think so.
Attacking a single mother 4% selling.
I don't know what's going on. I'm good now. I watched it drop, but we're good. We're good. We watched it drop, but we're good. We so back. Dude, I know. I think it's the... Should I unplug it? Let me unplug it. Maybe that's what I need to do, just to be safe. God, this is, like, really in there. Jesus Christ. What is that plugged into? God, it was like removing the fucking Excalibur. Jesus Christ. Okay. My wife plugged this in, and I wish that I could show you guys what she did with the cable, but she put the cable, like, not away. It's, like, right underneath my fucking chair. But we unplugged the printer. Hopefully that does it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's, shall we begin with our evil white women hours, you guys? Should we begin with our evil white women hours? Let's see what our evil white women are up to. So, Beckett posted this video. Apparently, this is the draft of the original video that KP was going to do. I guess this is like the original script. So, that's going to be pretty fun. I'm very excited to do that. And then I need to fix this cord really quick, otherwise it's going to drive me crazy. Okay. The printer is completely disconnected, so fingers crossed that actually fixes my shit. Okay, so this is supposedly the draft. So this is, let's check this out. Okay, so using advanced forensic methods, I've reconstructed KP's original response, mostly because it's been a while since I've made one of these. Enjoy. So let's see. Let's check this out. We got lots of evil white women content for us today. Let's see.
In my last video on I Love Kim Possible's recent response titled Let's Talk, I highlighted the fact that this probably wasn't what she intended in a response video. I also noted that at least some details from those early drafts had leaked because they were highlighted by people like Toonshi on Twitter. Now, at time of recording, I've been unable to gain a copy of one of the original audio drafts. However, what I have been handed is nearly as good, a copy of the original draft script for the video. I took a shot in the dark and checked in with a few people who I thought may have heard one of these original drafts, and they did at least confirm that this version of the video is accurate, though not complete. It seems there may have been an even longer version of this video, though God knows what was in that. Regardless, I do think it is worth talking about this original draft version, because it is very different from what was actually released, and presumably KP have been working on this version for a significantly longer period of time. That being said, rather than just releasing it onto Twitter or reading it on live, I decided that you deserve a full feeling of what this video could have actually been. With that in mind, I've decided to do a full reconstruction. So, sit down, grab a drink, and let's talk. This video discusses sensitive topics including grooming, power dynamics, and online harassment. Viewer discretion is advised. 18+ content warning. Do not harass anyone discussed in this video. Hi everyone.
Yeah, guys,
this is
no
KP.
harassing.
I just wanted to take this opportunity to clear the air a little bit, because I took some time away from a really messy situation, and now I'm coming back to it. For those who don't know, in early May, I released a video commenting on some behavior regarding fellow YouTubers, SaveSpark and DM.
Is Beckett coming out as trans? Is that what this is? Is this Beckett's like cross-dressing fetish for all of us? That's so fucking awesome. That's so fucking awesome. Congrats, Becky. I'm so proud of you. His pronouns are she, her, so let's respect that, please. Thank you.
EA games, and it wasn't really well received for a number of reasons. And first off, I just want to apologise for the tone that came with it. What I didn't realise is by talking about such serious topics and using jokes and memes, it would come off as insulting and immature. But for me personally, that's how I process trauma, is I do a lot of dark jokes to cope with my own personal trauma, like my line about Jon Stewart. So the Jon Stewart example was Jewish humour as coping because I'm Jewish. So that
You guys, it was actually totally fine that I made a joke about pedophilia in my rape expose because because I'm Jewish and so it was a Jewish joke. Dude, that's so funny. Is she actually Jewish? Dude, this is like when Morale was like, I need Jewish music, and he literally Googled Jewish music. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's good, that's good.
that's not a flex. So I didn't realise that it wasn't an internalized viewpoint, and I just want to say that obviously any type of trauma is horrible and bad, and I'm so sorry
Are there any Jews in chat that can confirm or deny that this is a
therapist, or do whatever you need to do to process it in whichever way you want. So, once I realised that tone was a problem, I took the
dude? We're good. Dude, should I restart my router? Is that what we should do? Should I restart my router? Hang on. Hang on. 1 second. Hang on. Just wait. Everybody wait. 1 second. Don't go anywhere. 1 second. Okay. We're gonna restart the router. Okay. We're gonna end the stream. Okay. And then we're gonna come right back. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna restart the router and everything is gonna be fine. Okay. Everybody relax. Everybody take a big deep breath. I will be back in like 10 minutes. We're gonna stop the stream. We're gonna start another stream with a new, freshly restarted router. Okay. Everybody hold tight. Everybody hang on. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. I'll be back in just